Standing here, sobering is the word I feel as if this was any regular day of the week. I could have done more. I should have done more. Pushed to the verge and limited by unsung apologies for fake pharaohs. Like a venerable voucher shitting in a box at the bottom of a witch's tomb, left in exchange for a torn Republic tender. Left. What's it mean that I should allow myself to wield my right heavier than usual? Probably some leaning tilt I sat on for too long and molded myself into. I don't mind that I'm already foretelling a finding today instead of tomorrow. I know the quietus because I knew what tomorrow was the day before yesterday. I can know what the life after right now would be from that spot alone. What am I doing here? Stuff. Start is when lights and stop is when wall. Swerve is when obstacle. It's unconscious at this point, most times I don't even look. Eyes must seem glossed over, half-crossed and quarter-tucked in behind puff lids of gray. Out there? Oh, whip-wipe weasel between bits of space, churn grip, tense, hold flex, skin-fingered open fob flatters of handle, and footy forces of fusion and frisson. Calm solo melodies played over static on long out-of-favor implements. Frost on visual planes. Fuel. A mad will to go faster because there is open space in front. An even madder will when I realize there is open space all around me. Turn moves made over many miles as I can't make out if maybe there might be a morsel of moxie to be maneuvered with. It's easier to judge distance by focusing on the shadows shown on the floor beyond big obstructions. Such a briskly beneficial brio, sunk by the way back. Shrinking asteroids wilting into keef and mutinous meteors of melting magma that cool their heels waiting to fall fast again. A good retard is performed in your abdominals. It isn't just a crankshaft lever, it's a wise gradient of pressure distribution served to the presence of the current velocity. Slowly let off like a choked teddy bear, but then sharply locked down and on, bringing the body to an unnoticeable still. The Pierce? There are no rules. Not that the rules of not burning don't exist, but I can choose to move at my best wish. Don't care if there's a limit, don't care if I get thrown, I have the faith of my best actions at hand. The boons are a brush. I hate that word. Because truth be told, I can't draw a straight line to save my life, even as a means of mechanisms. An applicator? No, a medium of thought and action. My yobo's bent to time, the tools aren't touched, the span is never spotted, the tour travels on its own. But if I fidget, then I will yield. That feeling of a single hair stranding in out of your vision's depth of field. A massively invisible tear in reality that you nuzzle away with a thumb. This is about as reasonable as if a silkworm took his web for the limits of the universe. And such is the cosmographical notion. It is always the terrestrial valley, crowned by the canopy of the heavens. If I came to be at the edge of the fixed stars, could I stretch out my hand or walking stick? And if there is something into which it sticks, it will clearly also be unlimited. And thus I will go on to the newly chosen limit and ask again. You want me to slouch in? You think I won't because I'm afraid of falling? I will, no problem. But I won't do that as much as I know how fake that feels. How every period is sent with the deliberation of worry after it. How natural it would hurt to succeed in anything, besides adventitious adventures that bustle into burst. Face unloaded straits of avalanche, or unbar the bolt with hail. The idea was something dry, but after a good squash, the agonizing is gone, equipped to hurtle headily into high and hiss. What is outside will be either body or place. It just doesn't matter.